Ian. I wanted to show you this thing with the table and why it's a little bit difficult for me to tell you, what should work. It's a little bit subjective in that, I like to have at least 2 feet around a table for a chair to pull in and out of. You might not. You might want 30 inches, for example. But this, I pushed this out 26 inches from here out to here, and I put in a 36 inch diameter table with 3 chairs showing around it. And ignore this. This is just as part of the sketch of what I sent to the shop. Actually, this whole thing is what I sent to the shop if you're interested in looking at it. But anyway, back to the table. One thing is, I don't know what size table you were comfortable with. We were looking at your rectangular table, and I know you said, well, what size can I fit there? And I guess, it depends on how much space you want around it and so on. But, if I sort of take this, let's see if I can, just a moment here. See if I can move that out of there for a second. I'm going to move some other things with it. But this table could actually slide this way, away from the cabinets. And you might want to put a chair behind it too, but I don't know. That's about 2 feet to the window. So you still have some clearance around there. And I believe the island's supposed to move back towards the room also. I didn't move it in this case. I'm just going to undo that. So I guess that's why it's a little hard for me to say. There's too many variables. Hard for me to say what's going to work and give you confidence that it's going to be the right size. I think you're probably going to end up having to just wait until things are done. Something is going to fit there. It's just whether it'd be a little off center this way, or you might end up with a 30-inch table. Probably 36 would work, looking at what I can see here. Since we took that overhang off, I've got 30 inches or 32 inches here to the island. I mean, that could even sneak that way a little bit if you needed to. But anyway, that's probably the best thing I can show you. That's 36 inches. That's probably as big as you might want to go. You might get a 42-inch table in there. Let's just see what 42 inches does. Yeah, it's not that much bigger, really. Maybe it shifts this way so it's not centered to the window. And obviously the chairs would come with it. And again, if you wanted seating behind it, 42 inches might be a bit crowded there because you're getting close to the island if you wanted a chair behind it. But if you leave it against the window, it's probably not so bad. So back to 36. Yeah. All right. So I hope that helps. Like I say, it's a bit subjective as to what you're comfortable with, and I can tell you clearances around kitchen cabinets and so on, what the standards are, but when it comes to somebody's comfort at a table, it may be different. Okay.